Welcome to Code Beats. For anybody that's joining us super early, we start right at 3:20. Till then, enjoy the beats. All right, and thank you to those of y'all that have joined just a minute early. That's great. We're going to be starting right at 3:20. Until then, enjoy the beats. All right, and thanks again to those of y'all that have joined us just a minute or two early. That's great. We're going to be starting right at 3:20 in just a couple minutes. Until then, enjoy the special beat coming at you from a couple of teachers down in Georgia. Check it out.
What's poppin'? Miss Evans on the beat, so tap in. You got options, but you better pass my class, no flopping. Gon' log in every day, every morning I'm watching. Yeah, we virtual and you know it's up, so we about to take it up a notch. Yeah, Monroe is the best, no comparing. We had to top our truth, no daring. CTAE found arts and sports. Man, I want it all to myself, no sharing. COVID-19 had a stress, but it's nothing. We gon' overcome that facts, no bluffing. Wear your mask, wash your hands, keep it safe distance, cause I really thought that a pandemic said something. On the South, we do more than rap. Doing all we can just to get you out the trap. Teaching up, lifting, motivating, and engaging our students, going straight to the top, no cap.
What's poppin'? No flopping, no stopping. We mopping, yeah. Net away, net away, net away, net away, net away. You know Miss Evans don't play, yeah.
What's poppin'? Brand new year and I'm locked in. Far as this teaching go, I am unreachable. I'm number one in your top
Let's
10.
go.
Miss Williams, been poppin'. 2020 new school, year dropping. No COVID-19, ain't worried about a thing when it come to me, ain't no stopping. I can teach a class with swag, this drip hard. Go ahead, take a picture on your iPhone. 2020 school, year virtual. And you know Miss Williams go viral. Talk to school, I'm a fool with the lesson. Come learn with me, I swear it's a blessing. Classes in session and we just progressing. Success is the topic and pass is the message. Woo! My school is the best, there's no competition. We at the top, no switching positions. The road number one, tornado, let's get it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I say that green, that gold, that green, that gold, that green, that gold. Tornado, let's go.
Welcome to week 2 of Code Beats.
More damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I never bet my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell
Thanks
me
to y'all for
nothing.
joining us again for Code Beats. This week, we're going to be going over a few things again. We're going to make sure that y'all are caught up and that you know how to use all the technology we need to use to make Code Beats a fun and informative class. We're going to make some beats. We're going to make some beats together. And y'all are going to learn just a little bit about computer science as well, so that you can make beats just as good as some of these artists. I'm glad that y'all joined us today. We're going to go ahead and get started here in just 1 second.
Motherfucker, I got winners on the way. You ain't without a buddy on your belt. You ain't without a ticket on your plate. You ain't sick enough to pull it on yourself. You ain't rich enough to hit the ladder skate. Tell me when destruction gonna be my fate. Gonna be a fate. Gonna be a fate. Peace to the world. Let it roll.
All right, Code Beats, week 2. Let's get it. Here we go. Now, last week we kind of went fast because we had a lot to cover. So I want to go over some things again real quick. We need to make this class successful, watch on YouTube Live, chat on YouTube, do quizzes on Menti, and do music on TunePad, okay? Now, I know that's a lot, right? So, what we're going to be up to is we are going to be going through these real quick. Check it out. For instance, when I say watch on YouTube Live, here's what we're doing. Moderators, take care. Thank you. Here's what we're doing. It's going to look something like this in your browser, okay? This is what you'll see. You'll see a slide right there. Then you'll see my face in the bottom usually, and then you'll see a chat bar here on the right, okay? So that's what it means to watch me on YouTube Live. When I say YouTube Live, that's what I'm talking about, all right? When I say chat, it's going to look a lot like this. Again, you're going to be watching me right here, but that chat is over here on the right-hand side, okay? You just have to be logged into YouTube to do that. What I want to do right now, moderators, chill out for a second. I want everybody to take a second and chat in the chat right there in YouTube Live. Go ahead, you can say something. Say nice things, of course, to each other, but everybody take a minute, and I want you to chat in YouTube Live. Show us that you know how to do it. Looks like Callie James has figured it out. Thank you very much. Some of you have definitely figured it out, but let me know what's up in the chat. Yeah, there we go. I want to see all of y'all. It looks like there's at least 25 of you all on the screen. Let me know that you're here in the chat. Say what's up. Let me know what neighborhood you're from or whatever. What school is the best? What school is the best? Can somebody tell me? I forgot. I know y'all told me last week. All right, looks like a lot of y'all are figuring out how to chat. That is great. You're getting it going. Blueface is the best school? I didn't know about that school. MLK is the best school. There we go. All right. Y'all are figuring this out. That is excellent, excellent. If you haven't figured it out, remember that chat is right there to the right. You do need to log in to be into YouTube. Miss Beckford says that Henderson is the best. I have to agree with her. Just joking. Both of these are great schools, MLK and Henderson. All right. Next up, that's what the chat looks like, as you guys and gals figured out. Next up, we're going to do this thing called voting very often in this class, okay? And that's like, for instance, making those little hearts appear on the screen. Somebody's figured out how to vote already. Here's what you need to do. Go to Mentimeter.com and put in this code at the top. Now, I'm going to tell you a trick. Here's your live stream in one tab. You got to create a new tab for Mentimeter, okay? So you can switch between these two things whenever you want to, all right? So you're going to go to Menti.com and you're going to put in the code that's at the top of the screen each week, and it is 161028.9. That's also in the chat. If you figure out how to do this, I want you to press that cat icon right there, okay? As soon as you get in Mentimeter.com, press that cat icon to let me know that you have figured out how to do this. Again, open a new tab, go to Minty.com, and put in those numbers 16, 10, 28, 9, and hit that cat icon. Let me know that you're figuring out how to do that. This is the hardest thing we're going to do today. I know y'all can do it. Minty.com and 16, 10, 28, 9. That's the code you're putting in. So far, it looks like we got 4 of y'all. I'm pretty sure that y'all can make this happen. 5 of y'all, 7 of y'all, really. Make this happen. If you have problems, hit us up in the chat. Or just go to Minty.com and put that code right in. Davita Stokes has got it. See if y'all can keep up with Davita. Hit that cat icon once you get into Minty.com. So far, we only got 7 of y'all hitting that icon. Come on. The code is 1610289. It is also in the chat. Way to use the chat, Solil. Way to use the chat. I like that use of the chat. You're figuring out how this works, and I like it. All right. What about the rest of y'all? We are now getting some icons being pressed, some thumbs up, some cat icons, some hearts. Let me know how you feel pressing those icons. And the code is going to be 1610289. 1610289 is that code. Yeah, I can tell y'all are getting there. That's great. Oh, we got our first thumbs down. Bummer. We got some cat icons. We got some thumbs up. We got some thumbs down. Let me know how you feel. I want to see if we can get all the way to 20 icon presses. Can y'all do it? I will give you just another minute. We are at 12 right now. That code is 1610289. Ooh, we're getting close. 12, 14, 15. Ooh, I think we 12. Man, y'all are changing too fast. I can't keep up. Ooh, I think we're going to call that there. Y'all are doing a great job, because now I want to get to the next thing. Now, we asked y'all who's the best rapper the other day. However, we had only a limited selection of people. I want to know, truly, who do you think is the best rapper alive? You can use that same Minty.com, that code, that code to go ahead and put in your answers. Remember, we're talking about rappers that are alive. So Biggie, sorry, I'm not trying to laugh at Biggie being dead, but he is not alive. So let me know who you think's the greatest rapper, the best rapper alive. We got some good ones out there. Nice, we got some old heads in the crowd. All right, I'm letting y'all get in. Ooh, we got 24 selections in. Y'all can put in more than one if you want. We got more than one vote. Looks like NBA Youngboy is our early leader. Excellent. Thanks for that feedback, guys and gals. Y'all are getting the hang of this. Now, as you'll recall, last time we talked about melody, just talking about a sequence of notes that move up and down. For instance, la, 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 la. Okay, that's a melody. A very stupid, simple melody, but that's a melody. And that's what we're going to be going over again today, because we want to give y'all a chance to really nail this concept. This is a concept y'all need to understand before we can move forward. And so we are going to break it down with a little lesson from Doug in a little section I like to call Coding with Doug. Here we go. Check it out and pay close attention.
Hey, what's up? This is Doug and welcome to Code with Doug at Code Beats. So we are here to talk a little bit about computer programming. And what is a computer program? It's a way that we can write a sequence of commands, a sequence of instructions that will be executed by a computer. So a computer programmer can write programs to a computer that will execute these instructions. And it is very similar in music, where we can play a sequence of musical notes that we can play with different instruments. And here at Code Beats, we are using TunePad to create our song. And we are using commands, we are using instructions to do that. So the first command that we are using here is the command play note. And this command will play a musical note for 1 beat. So we can choose which musical note we are going to play. And we can check the musical notes here. For example, here we are creating a melody, and we can check here the notes for a piano. So for example, we can check this note that is the MIDI number 52. Or F here, MIDI number 53. Or A 57. And we can check the musical notes here and ask TunePad to play one note. So for example, we can play the note number 52, that is the MIDI number 52. And press enter. Here we are using the command play note, and we are telling TunePad to play the note, the MIDI number 52, using parentheses. So now here, as you can see, we have a musical note that will play for 1 beat. Here we can see graphically. And we can play this note using this button play here. But as you can see, we have more 3 beats to play different notes to form a quarter note, that is 4 beats. And we can repeat here, for example, the command play note and play again, why not, the note 52 and press enter. And here we have more 1 musical note. But we can add more notes. Let's use now, for example, 53. And then 55. We can use here play note, play note 53, and a new one, play note 55, and press enter. Oops, something happened here, and I have a error message that is telling me name play note is not defined. But why it is happened here at line number 4 and didn't happen here in line 3, 2, and 1? Because I wrote here the command play note without the N as a capital letter. So the command play note have N with capital letters. So I have to change here play note, and now we have 4 musical notes. And if you would like to add more notes, you can do that. So for example, I can add here play note 55 again and enter. And as you can see here, it will prepare for me more 4 beats. So we have the first 4 beats and then more 4 beats, just to work with a multiple of 4. But let's use only 4 beats here. And we can create the name of the musical notes as variables here. Don't worry about variables now, because you are going to receive the activities with the name of the musical notes. So for example, here the MIDI number 52 is for musical note E, and I know that is in the 3rd octave, so I can create E3 equal to 52 and F3 equal to 53 and G3 equal to 55. And I can just replace here, for example, for E3, I will keep this as 52 here, and here for F3 and G3 here. And it will be the same because we are linking the name E3 with 52, that is the MIDI number. Another thing that we can use here is comments, that sometimes we would like to add some text in your program. So we can use this hashtag and put something. For example, here I will play a melody. So who will read your program later can see what you are doing here. And we use this special character here, this hashtag, so the TunePad will not understand this as a command. And if you would like to play the entire song, if we have more than one track, that is this case here, we can use the timeline and just play the first track and the second track. We can pause and rewind and play again. So today we saw the command play note. We saw that we can play musical notes using the MIDI number, for example the 52, or using a variable that means the name of the musical note. And it's a sequence of commands, a sequence of musical notes that here is a sequence of commands. And I hope you are enjoying Code Beats and Coding with Dogs, and I see you in the next class. Thank you.
All right, and that is Coding with Doug. Thank you very much, Doug. All right, so what we're going to do next is we are going to start today's assignment, okay? We're going to be doing today's assignment during class, but I want to bring up something real quick. Everybody see these cool, hopefully you can kind of see these super cool headphones. Can't see them real well, but they are excellent headphones, open back headphones, really nice headphones. What I want to let you know is that people that have submitted their survey and people that submit their assignments during class today, you will be automatically entered into a raffle for such a pair of headphones. Now, we will be raffling probably towards the end of the semester a pair of these really nice headphones. I mean, these are high-end headphones, for lack of a better word, and they will take your music game up a couple notches for sure. So I want you to remember that every entry that you do into turning in your surveys or turning in your assignments will count as entry towards the raffle for these really cool headphones. And yeah, they sound really good. I just got them the other day. You're gonna love them if you get them. Okay, so today's challenge, we're gonna be redoing the challenge from last week, okay? But we didn't get any submissions from last week because we didn't really get a chance to teach you guys what you needed to know. Here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to walk you through it. We're going to copy this link. That link is going to be put in the chat. So copy that link, or you can just click on it in the chat. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm posting it right here, and I'm opening it. You can see. Oh, here it is. Now I'm going to play it once real quick. But before I play it, I want you to know something. Look, I'm logged in. I've already logged in. You should make sure that you log into your account or create an account if you don't have one. And you see this button, Remix in TunePad? Do not do anything until you remix in TunePad, okay? If you don't hit Remix in TunePad, then all your work will not be saved, okay? So you definitely want to hit Remix in TunePad, all right? And now you'll notice, oh, like this is my own thing. And the way you can tell it's your own thing is now you have this share project button. All right. So now I have this. If I go ahead and hit play, you can hear that we got Humble. Okay. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you one more time. All right. Here we go. I'm opening that link. And you hit Remix in TunePad. Okay, I'm not going to do that again because I want to show you what else you're supposed to do. All right, here is the assignment for today. You have this very boring melody. Boring. You are supposed to use these 4 commands. I want you to rewrite this melody, make it fun, use these notes up here. And for those of you that are getting really good at this, you can make it 4 notes long, you can make it 8 notes long, you make it 12 or 16, And you could even put some rest in there if you know how to do that. But either way, make sure you make it a multiple of 4 to make it sound good. I'll give you an example. All right, let's say we're on that E. I'm going to go up to the F one time. So here's something that you might do, right? I just changed that one note. Now you hear my melody is slightly more interesting. Okay, so that's the kind of thing you can do, and then you can hear that in the whole song. And I'm pretty sure y'all can make a better sounding melody than me. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing right now. Read those instructions. You need to submit those today. In fact, you just have 15 minutes starting now. Go, 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 go. Start your assignments right now. They are due in 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we will be coming back together to do a quiz together, okay? One of those kind of Kahoot style quizzes. So I want you to get out there, do that assignment. If you have questions, we are going to be sitting right here in the chat. You just chat at us and let us know if you have questions. Remember, you need to submit those activities back to us, and we can tell how many people have submitted, and we'll tell you how many. If not everybody has submitted by the end of the 15 minutes, that's going to be a problem. So please, please, please submit. You'll get entries into the raffle. Remember to chat if you have any questions. Question I see is how to submit. It is in the file. It tells you how to submit. Also, at the end, I will go over, after this counter goes down to 0, I will show you again how to submit. Somebody's asking, what do I want you to do in it? All I want you to do is take that melody, the topmost thing, and I want you to make it more interesting. Right now, that melody, which is a piano, it only plays one note, the same note over and over. I want you to make that melody sound much better. Please continue to chat if you have any questions. That's great that you too have asked questions. Way to go. Another question is, what are we doing? You're going to go to that link, the link that is just above. Copy it for you. Yep. Now is the time to do the activity. Open that link right there, read the instructions, and submit your activity using the form. You have about 12 more minutes to do that. The activity says just change the melody. There is a melody there, very simple melody. All we want you to do is change it. So click on that link and hit remix and follow directions. Another question is, I don't know how to add on to it. What you want to do is you can just copy those commands and paste them just below. So copy those commands that are saying play note A, play note B. Copy those and paste them below, and then change the notes that they are playing. So change like a F to a E or something like that. So in order to add to the melody, you just can copy and paste those lines of code that are already there. If you just want to change them, you can just change the text that is there. Great question. Thank you for asking questions in the chat. Another question is, how do you make a beat? Which I think is essentially, how do you make a beat from scratch? So what I want to say is you want to start with this exercise that we're doing, which allows you to change just one of the tracks, the melody. However, if you want to start trying to make your own beat, you can, after you have turned in this assignment, you can just create a new beat and you start adding one track at a time. So add a track that does a drum, add a track that does a melody, add a track that does the bass, and so on and so on. Best way to make a beat is one track at a time. Another question is, it won't let me do the open hat. Okay, so if it's not letting you do something, the open hat, I need to know more about that error. But is there an error? I think we might get something in the chat to help you. Another question, so could somebody in the chat help Lene, please? Kind of talk through what's going on there. Somebody else is asking, I don't know what to do. All you have to do is click on that link. There's a link just above. And once it opens, you're going to hit remix, and then you're going to read the instructions in that file. Once you're done following the instructions, you share your project back through the forum. I just want to let everybody know you've got about 7 minutes left to get your beat turned in, or at least get your beat made. We will also make sure you know how to submit your beats at the end, but please try and submit them to yourselves. Lene, now I know what's going on. If you're trying to play note, parentheses, open hat, that's not something you can do. You actually, unless you have defined a variable. So you could do something like play note 25 or play note 55. I would try and find the number that corresponds to open hat and use that instead. Another question is, I still don't understand, and believe me, I understand this is a tough one. We're just getting started with TunePad, so it's just a little tricky. I completely understand why it's tricky. So go ahead and hit that link. If you have that link open, the next thing is, of course, on the left-hand side, hit remix. And then you just read directions at the top and start doing them. All the directions are going to say is look at that melody section, which is really the first code section, and you're just going to change a few notes there to try and make the melody sound a little different. Another question that's coming in, I don't know how to make a beat. That's a great comment, Davida. So what we are doing here is you don't have to make the whole beat. All you're doing is changing the melody, okay? So when you just change that one part, you start to learn, oh, this is how I would change just the melody, so that later on, when we go to make the whole beat, which we will do by the end of this course, you will know how to do every little part that it takes to make a beat. So again, right now, we're just changing the melody. In the future, we're going to learn how to change the drums and other things, so that eventually you'll learn how to make the whole beat. Okay, we have just about 3.5 minutes left in this exercise. For those of you that have something, I need you to go ahead and start trying to turn it in. To turn it in, just follow the link in the directions and fill out the form. All right, just 2 minutes left, so please, those of you that are finishing up, please share the beat. It's a great question. How do you share the beat? Go to that form that has just been posted in the chat, and you can share the beats URL right there. Remember, you will have to first share your beat by clicking the button in the left of TunePad in order to share it. Just about 1 minute left. 1 minute left. All right, done. Thank you guys and gals for doing today's activity. Now we can get back to the live show. One thing I want to do real quick before we move on. Everybody needs to make sure they turn in whatever you have now. It doesn't matter if you're not done. You're going to turn in whatever you have now, right now. Here's how we do it. Remember, look at me, look at the screen right now. We're going to go ahead and hit share project. Everybody go to your thing and hit share project. And make sure you have that checked. Okay, check that. We copy this link right here. We copy that link, the entire link. And so I've copied it. And then you just go to the submission form, which is, right here. And you go ahead and fill it in. You put your email, you put that link right here, and then you hit submit. Let me show you one more time. Share project right here. Make sure that this is checked. Copy that link. And then go to the form so you can submit your link. Everybody go. Doug's going to let me know how many submissions we got. Go. Submit them right now. We need y'all to help submit right now. Get out there and submit your beats, whatever you got. Doug, if you can give us a count of how many beats are coming in. Go. Everybody get out there, submit your beats. Please let us know in the chat if you have any questions. All right, we got one person that has figured out how to submit so far. Excellent work, whoever you are. Excellent work. The rest of you, come on guys. You can figure this out. This is not too hard. We know you can do it. All you have to do, I'm going to show you one more time. Again, share that project. Copy that link, and then fill in that form. Remember, this is for the raffle. This gets you an entry into the raffle for the hot headphones. And believe me, these headphones are definitely better than the ones you have, I promise. These are excellent, and we'd love to get you into that raffle. Everybody go and submit your beats. Whatever you got right now, submit them. Please let us know in chat if you have any questions. Thank you, Lene. Excellent work. Looks like you might be the one that submitted. I haven't checked, but excellent. Who else can get their beats in? Get your beats in. I'll give you guys and gals one more minute. Teachers, if you're listening, please follow up with the students. They really need to get these beats in. We use this to figure out how to, what to teach next time, how much you guys and gals are understanding, and we really need your help. Submit these beats so that we can figure out what the heck is going on inside your mind, and we can get you the right content for next time. Get those beats in. Let us know in the chat if you got any questions, and get ready, because next up we're going to be doing the quiz. In just a couple seconds, we're going to be starting the quiz. Let us know if you got any questions. Share those beats right now. Get out there. Share. All right, we're going to have to move on. Teachers, please share those beats. Get your kids to share those beats. And right now, it's quiz time. Log on to Menti. Everybody log on to Menti. We got 14 participants. Remember how we showed you how to log on to Menti? You're going to go to menti.com, and that's where the quiz is going to be. I'll give you guys 30 more seconds to log on. We're getting on menti.com now. Excellent. And here we go. You can join at any time. Answer fast to get more points. What command can be used to play a note in TunePad? What command can be used to play a note in TunePad? Hit us up in Menti. Who can figure it out? Is it the do it now command? Is it the play command? Is it the function command? Is it the play note command? Or is it the say command? Is it do it now, play, function, play note, or say? Let me know what you think. And it looks like many of you figured out it is the play note command. Excellent work so far. Alright, good work, guys and gals. Next up, answer quick to get more points. What is a melody? Let me know, what is a melody? Is it the chords in the background? Is it the drums? Is it the beat? Is it a sequence of single notes, often the focus of the song? Or is it the bass? Let me know what you think. What is a melody? Is it the chords, the drums, the beat, a sequence of single notes, often the focus of the song, or the bass? That's right, most of you figured out. Hey, great job, guys and gals. It is a sequence of single notes, often the focus of a song. Let's see who's in the lead now. Looks like Lulu is catching up, or maybe Elmo. Ooh. Excellent work, Elmo and Lulu and Vroom. All right, next up. Question 3 of 6. Answer quick to get more points. How do I make my own copy of the song? How do I make my own copy? Do I use the option change in TunePad? Do I use the option modify in TunePad? Do I use the option modify? Do I use the option remix in TunePad? Or you cannot change the song? What do you guys and gals think it is? Change, modify, remix, or you cannot change the song? How do you make that song your own? What button are you gonna hit? It is ding 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 remix. Way to go. Many of you got that right. Let's see who's in the lead. Got some quick answers. All right. Next up, question 4 of 6. Answer fast to get more points. What can I use as a parameter for command play note? What can I use as a parameter for command play note? Can I use parentheses? Can I use a variable? Can I use a hashtag? Can I use a MIDI number? Or can I use what is a parameter? I don't know. What can I use as a parameter for command play note? Can I use parentheses? A variable? A hashtag, a MIDI number, or what's a parameter? That's right, y'all are doing great. A variable is what we're looking for here, like a name of a note. Exactly right. All right, we are getting some great answers. Looks like Elmo and Lulu have taken the lead. Way to go, guys and gals. Question 5 of 6, starting that countdown. How can I share my activity today? A question many of you have asked. Do I do click at Remix a TunePad, copy the track and send via form? Do I click Share Project, copy the link and email it to the teacher? Do I take a picture and send it via the form? Or do I click Share Project, copy the link and send via the form? How do I do it? Remix and send via form, share and email, take a picture, or share and via the form. Some of you got that you need to click share, which is great. You need to do that, share, but you need to send it via the form. Okay, so we're gonna click share, copy that link, and send it via the form. Let's see who got that right. Oh yeah. Way to go! You were the only one that got that right, but I am very proud of you. Way to go. This is going to be our last question. Question 6 of 6 as we finish up for today. Why should I share my activity? Why would I ever want to do that? To show what I can do, to improve my knowledge, to improve code beats to participate in the raffle. Let me know, why would you ever want to share your activity, to show off what you can do, to improve your knowledge, to improve code beats to class, or to participate in the raffle? What are some good reasons for sharing your activity? Let me know what you think. Here we go. Only a few more seconds, get those votes in. And guess what? All of these are great reasons to share your activity. You will be put into a raffle, but these are also great reasons. Let's see who our winner is. Drum roll, please. It's gonna be tight, but it looks like Elmo is gonna be our winner for today. Way to go, whoever Elmo is. All right, that's it for Code Beats today, everybody. This is the official end of class for Code Beats today. We're going to be sticking around to answer any questions that you have. Go ahead and put them in Mentimeter or in the chat, but this is the end of Code Beats. Thanks for joining us for week 2 of Code Beats. See ya!
African Americans and racism in recent years.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the mecca emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating 4 daughters, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching to the banner, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't camera stand, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't without a buddy on your belt, you ain't without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on yourself, you ain't rich enough to hit the ladder skate, tell me when destruction gonna be my fate, gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate, peace to the world, let it rotate.
All right, and for any of y'all that are still sticking around, I'll answer any of these questions that show up on Menti. For instance, first question is, when's the next? So your teacher will definitely tell you when this happens next for your class. So stay tuned to your teacher, whether it be Miss Beckford or Mr. Barnes. They will definitely tell you, but it is on a regular schedule, so don't worry. Let me know if you got any other questions. I'm here to answer. Otherwise, this is, again, the official end of class. Thank you all for joining us. All right, it's been a pleasure. See y'all next time.